Okay, so we are back. I've got my hair all done, and I did something. I went ahead and braided her hair in 5 different braids back here, as you can see. And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take 3 strands of yarn, and I gotta figure out which one I was going to use now that I've let it go. Anyway, I think I'm going to pull back the hair so it kind of looks like this. I think that'll look pretty cute. That's different. I've never done that before. So, and then I'll tie it back here. Now I've tied upholstery thread around the bottom, and of course I cut some of these. Some of these are going to get cut off more here. But boy, they're really stiff. You could actually make her look like Pippi Longstocking. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pull these. I might go ahead and pull that back since I already have it. Let's see. I'll put this one up here. Okay. I think I'll go ahead and do this while I've got it. That'll be a whole lot. I don't want to make it super tight when I'm pulling it back. I want it to be a little bit full. So we'll see how this works. So I just grab it and tie it pretty tight, but you want it kind of loose up here. You want it to be, and I may not put a hat on this one. I may end up, whoops, get up here. I may, just tie bows at the bottom, and I might put a few flowers in her hair. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Get down through there. Oh my gosh. Get out of my way. I'm sorry if it's hard to see, but I wanted to get this close enough that you could actually see what I'm doing. Alright, so I put 3 ties in that. And I'm just going to cut them fairly short. Alright, so now that I have that tight, they are going to fray out now that I'm cutting them back. So I think my ribbons are going to hang. Ribbon will hang down. So that's what it'll look like back here. Oh my gosh, I really like this with these little braids. They're so, and these just look like the little pin curls now. And so that's her little hairstyle right there. Okay. So now what I was kind of working on, and I just took some of this elastic lace that I had stuck around here, and I think I'm going to put this on for the collar, like bring this back up here. So, and I did what I thought was 2.5 times around her neck. Because we'll have to gather it. And don't forget, you want to stop it on the top. Okay, so you should have plenty of string or thread. And I think by the time we gather that up, I think it'll be really cute. So, I'm going to lift all of this hair up. And yes, you can do this before you put hair on if you want. I just didn't do it this time. I guess I was kind of anxious about the hair. Alright, you get up here. There. Alright, let's tie this. And like I said, this is upholstery thread, so it will take a lot of pulling. It's really strong. And I'm just trying to keep one tight. Okay. And I'm just putting a dab of glue there on that knot. Okay, so now if you want, you can I want the gathers to be in the front as much as possible. They don't need to be in the back. And I'm putting glue on just the wood, so it will hold this in place. Or you can put it on the edge of the ball, the bottom of the ball. But it should pretty much stay there. So, alright. I don't know what I'll do when I make another doll, and I won't have those. I'll have to make some more. Okay. She's looking cute. So now the next thing that we can do is get a pokey tool and figure out where you want her eyes. And I kind of just go back and forth a little bit. And I have these brads. They're super short brads, as you can tell there. And I made a slit. And I can plate, that's what I said. The one thing that's really cool about this styrofoam ball is you can play with the placement of these to see if where you want them, and I think those are good. So I will just stick this in here. And they stay in there pretty good. Well, I guess I need pliers. Cheekiness. Gosh. There. Little one eye. I think what I'm going to do is just put the glue right there. There. There you go. Anyway, when you do that, you want to make sure you get it in between your twine. And that way they're even. So now she has some eyes. Now the only thing left is to tie some ribbon in her hair in where I've got the braids. And I really think I'm going to put some flowers in her hair. So I like her hair like this though. I think it's really cute. So see, I could actually put one right here and then carry it over. I could do whatever. I can always say I'm going to do one thing and I end up doing something different. So I was thinking a minute ago about, I didn't want to use the green. I just thought I would put maybe a couple of these on here. Let's see what it looks like. I think that's the right side. I had the wrong side. I think that's too much. So I'll come up with something else maybe. I don't have to worry about that right now. So goodness. All right, now I will tell you that if you sew all of your bottom lace on, you're not going to get the stiffness of this. I did bend it as I was going through, and I can still bend it again. But I kind of like how how full it is. This one is different, where it isn't really full. She has a piece of hair. So you learn as you go. I like this one, but oh my God, she's so cute. She looks like a little girl. This looks like a grown-up. So anyway, Pippi Longstocking here. Look at that. Isn't that wild? So anyway, I am going to get some little tiny threads, which I actually have right here. I'll use some of my embroidery thread that I've got. Here's some pink. See, I should have plenty of green, pink and green in her hair. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, so I think I want to use this lighter color. I need to untie this. Alright, let's pull the lighter one out. And untie this. And I don't really, I do have a lighter pink in that. This color. Yeah, geez, this. Okay. So that should be enough of both of those. But what I'm going to do, tie this back up loosely. Okay. So let's take, this is a variegated, so it changes color. Let's see. I'm thinking I just put a dab of glue on there to hold that tie because I didn't knot it. And trying to get my bow just right. Okay. Okay. I'm going to dab that. Alright, there's, gosh, I wish that wouldn't do that, but whatever. Alright, where's the green? Oh, maybe I'll put green up here and pink all in the bottom. This might be kind of monotonous, I guess, for you guys. Because you really can't see what I'm doing. I tried to get it as close as I could. Let's try this. It's kind of hard to work with. Can't see what I'm doing. The only thing is, I may not be able to. Pull it out. Okay. Okay, there's two. There's another one. I love how that braided just looks, it turned out pretty cool. Oh, you know, if you decide to braid this, please make sure the hair is dry up here before you do anything. I ended up having to put her between my knees and to braid because I needed that. Or you're going to have to get somebody to hold it because you have to pull on the braid, you know, as you're doing it. So just keep that in mind. Man, I don't know if I got enough on that. Let me see. I may have to redo it. The hair's getting in the way. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, let's see, I need to pull this on. This one just a tad bit. Cute. Sorry, my allergies are, I was outside today and I probably shouldn't have been, but I was. Okay. Let's cut this down. Aww, she is looking so cute. Okay, now I want to see something. I have an idea. Alright. Now let's do one. Oh, this may be a bad idea. Alright, there's two. This may not work. I may end up having to make the bow. I think I'm going to have to make the bow. So we're going to let this one hang down here. And here. And we are going to do that together. Then we'll get another one. Okay, let's see how big this one is. Yeah. Again. Let's just stay up there. Alright, that's good. Oh, wait a minute. I just messed up. Okay. So let's do this. That's 3. I'm having the hardest time. Oh man. There's 1. That's 2. That's 2. That's 3. This is 3. There you go. Now this isn't long enough. I'm not doing very good here. 2, 3. The only thing is, doing it like that, it's not. And that one will go in there, so that'll make 4. Alright, that's what I want. Then we'll take this. And we'll tie a knot. Not tie it very tight, I'm just trying to get it centered. And tie that pretty tight. Put the glue back here so it doesn't go anywhere. And I got to find, this is the one I need. Yeah, this is the one that goes here. Darling, just darling. Oh, she looks cute. Cute, cute, cute in the back. Can you see? Look, isn't that cute? So, I have this is the middle braid. And then there's a braid here and a braid over here I have to put pink in. Pippi Longstocking. That's what I'm going to call her. Just because her hair won't stay down. I guess I might have to glue it. Might have to glue. I tied that backwards. All I'm doing is covering up where the thread was tied around there. I didn't want to see it, but okay, so we are going to kind of using that mauve color, which oh well. I'm not going to waste it. Here. Oh my goodness. See, the only thing about doing this double knot thing, or double bow thing, the rabbit ears. Okay. Just don't want to get the bows super big, you know? Trying to unravel the trying to get this to unravel. There. Got it. Alright. There we go. I'll save this. I could use it for something. And I have one more. Oh no, there's two. Oh, that must be the other back. Okay. Or the back. Oh, that's right. There's two in the back. Oh, great. Okay. Let's try to get this pink here. You know what? I don't want to use this. Let's use this. That variegated one, though, is really kind of cool. Alright. See how hard this one's going to be. Well, it makes it a little easier if you bring it from the back to the front. That way you can see what you're doing. Cute. And I will put glue on that other one. Wow. When I get done with all of them. Nope, don't want that. But I sure can use this one. Oh, this is another variegated. Well, hold on a minute. So's this. Oh, that's another one. They have the same. Use that. Let's use this pink here. That's the other variegated one. Must be an awful lot of those. I'll just use this. Alright. Can't see what I'm doing. sides. I know this is probably very boring for you guys, but the heck with it, I'm just going to deepen this. Okay. That's good. Alright. I'm letting the thread down just a little bit so it'll hang properly. Okay. So let's stick a tad bit of glue right there. Well, there's a real difference when you do the rabbit ears. I like the way they lay better. There's that one. And I think this needs to be trimmed. Alright. Ooh. You know what? I think she's done. With the exception of deciding about trimming this hair. I just want it just barely touching. Oh. That one I didn't do. This one I did. It's amazing how fast this pulls out. You don't even have to touch it and it just starts unraveling. Alright, I know I cut another one, but this, yes. Yeah, you barely have to touch this stuff and it just goes crazy. So if you use some kind of a yarn, be careful, you know, how it's is put together. So all I want to do is bring a couple of pieces of yarn forward, and that one goes there for sure. And the only other thing I really want to do is put those flowers in her hair. Just a couple of them. But there's her face. And then we've got her little braids back here. That little green ribbon at the top. And see how this is frayed out. I did this on purpose. That one I'm probably going to cut. Let them all fray out there. Yeah. So, little bows. Yeah, I think she's cute. So, I have to dig my flowers out, and and I may even find something to put here. I mean, it looks cute the way it is, but, yeah. Just darling, honey, just darling. Okay. Alrighty, so let me grab that stuff, see what I'm going to do, and be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and finished her up, just adding those couple of little things, and so I put the little flowers on her hair, in her hair here, and I put some flat back pearls. I put 5 of them right here in between there, in between the little gathers. So that's pretty much, those are glued in. I guess if you want to put a nose on there, you can with a brad, but I think they look cute just without them. But anyway, so as you can tell, you know, I kind of just folded that back and tied it in the back with the thread, and then over the top of the thread I took the embroidery ribbon and tied little bows in that. So, and of course there, and that little clump of hair is of course shorter because it was all the way up in the front. But yeah, so there she is, and I could have made the dress just a tad bit longer, but I think if I would have done that, you know, you're already not seeing a whole lot of her feet. Otherwise, you wouldn't have seen any of her feet like this one. So I actually thought about cutting this back, but I don't know. Anyway, I still like her. Of course, this one does not have a hat, and that's okay. If anybody is interested in making a hat, just let me know, and I'll do that. But right now, maybe, you know, just doing something with the hair to get you started is a good thing. There's several things you need to make a hat. Like I used embroidery ribbon back here for the bow. There's feathers in this. I have flowers in here. This is the first time I actually put a stick pin in the hat. which if it's long enough, it will help keep the hat on, but that hat is glued. You need a really thick, I don't have it right here. It looks like felt, but it's like not an interfacing. It's a stabilizer is what it is, and it's kind of thick, at least 1/8 of an inch thick. And then I cut the material that I wanted the same size as what I needed for the top and the side and both the brim underneath and on top. So, and I think I finished the inside of that hat too. But, yeah, you'll need whatever you're going to decorate with it. And you need that thick stuff. Otherwise, it's not going to hold up. And I like it a lot. And I've used not cardboard. You can't use cardstock. It's not thick enough. And this is just much easier to work with. I really liked working with this a lot better than chipboard and stuff like that. So I may end up putting some little flat backs on this too, but it's cute. Anyway, so I will put pictures of her at the end of the video, and I hope everybody has enjoyed watching the process of this. And I may go ahead and make another one since I already have my spools ready, but I have to decide on the fabric that I'm going to use. So this one, I think she'll be up for sale. I like her a lot, but I can only keep so many of something, but she's darling. I like it because she's different. So anyway, I will let everybody go, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.